So for this, which is another calculator question, the only thing you really have to do by hand is read the question to get the two data points. So when it's new, it's worth $14,000. So that means when it's 0 years old, it's worth $14,000. There's one data point. After 10 years, so after 10 years, the salvage value is $750. There's another data point. Just need the line, find the formula for the value of the machine, assuming linear depreciation. So we're going to go to our calculator. We're going to go to stat. We only have a couple of numbers to type in, so make sure you delete everything from list 1 and list 2 before you type so it doesn't mess anything up. And we only have two data points, when it's 0 years old and when it's 10 years old. When it's 0 years old, it was worth $14,000, so that's our Y value. And when the machine's 10 years old, it was worth $750. So we've got that entered. Now we just need to do the calculate the regression line. We're going to F2 for calc. Regression is linear, so pick X. And again, that AX plus B. So the slope is negative 1325. X plus 14,000 for the y-intercept. There's your formula for the value of the machine. Y equals negative 1325x, negative 1325x plus 14,000. Now, when will the machine be worthless? It should happen shortly after the 10 years, since the 10 years is when it has a salvage value of $750. So that means it's almost worthless if it's only $750. So to find when it's worthless, you want to know when the Y value is actually zero. And then it says to the nearest year and month. So we're going to graph this equation or copy it and paste it, or retype it if you can't copy and paste. So there's our graph, or there's our equation. Make sure you select it so that the equal sign gets highlighted and you won't get any errors when you click on draw. Now we need to change our window from 0 years to more than 10 years. So let's go like 12 years. And then our values, the maximum value is 14,000, and then it starts losing value. And we want to go all the way down to 0 value because that's when it's worthless. But the maximum was 14,000, so that'll be our Y max. 14,000. So now we'll see the line. You can see that it is worthless. It crosses the x-axis, the x-intercept right there. You just need to calculate it. So you use the calculator to get the exact value. That's G-solve. That's a root where it crosses the x-axis. 10.566. Now, nearest year and month. 0.566 is not a month. That's not how many months it is. It's 10 years, and then we got to figure out how many months 0.566 would be. Which is pretty simple because we know that there's 12 months in a year. If you had to guess, 0.5 you know would be 6 months, so let's see what 7 months would be. 7 months is 7/12 of a year. That's pretty close. 0.566 is pretty close to 0.583. That's basically 15 years or 10 years and 7 months. 7 months is about 0.583. That's really close to that, so it's 10 years, 7 months.